Hello. Um, I am Christina Barrett. Um, I'm now about 26 years old. It's interesting. When I was 24, in some ways I felt like an adult. Um, some of the reason I was how I was because of um, things I've done. Let's see. I was 23 and a half when my life changed, when I thought that a couple wanted me to call their 1-year-old daughter the N-word online, as like, in a fun way, just for fun. But people have gotten really mad at me. I didn't want to, though. I thought that they were trying to hint at it. It's not something they would say. I guess I felt anger at the time, though. But that's not why I did it. I'm pretty sure. That's probably why I'm left alone now. I think people were mad at me, though, because I'm half Chinese Indonesian plus my dad's Native American. I think that's why the anger was so loud. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me that I did that, yeah. People want me to not think anymore like that maybe it's okay. Just think it's not something to do. Um, so, my life is a little hard. People are testy with me. It's not the same, but they don't realize that. But when they realize that, they end up changing. Okay, I don't appreciate that people think they're above me when they're not. There's this thing where you see where you are in life, and you can't really change it when you know that it's because I thought someone wanted me to do that. But no one cares. I think things are changing, though, because it was probably just like a game. It was pretty mean, because I wasn't still thinking I'm glad I did it. Sounds like I said I'm glad I did it. I'm not glad I did it. Maybe some good came out of it anyway. Not out of doing it, but out of my life. But I still wish it didn't happen. Okay, I'll talk about something more interesting for you right now. Okay, so I'm Christina Barrett. I'm 26 now. Okay, I have other issues, but I think I've gotten over it. I just want to be an adult and live a good life. I'm wondering about children. Um, let's see, how do I look? I need to get in shape a little. I thought, since I did push-ups and sit-ups, maybe that I didn't have to jog. And I guess not. But I'm getting healthier from the push-ups and sit-ups. I need both. I look old enough to be a mom. I don't know. I guess I feel that if I had a husband, I would feel more at peace because I'm giving up my life for someone rather than being at home. But I like being at home too. I just feel it's good to spend quality time with your parents, like while you're still young, to get the most out of it, because I was so busy in high school. Let's talk about where I'm from. Okay, I've always lived in the South, and I lived in 2 or 3 different places in the South, and I'm not even considered, I get around easy in the South, but I've lived in all these different places, these different cities. But my dad is from the Northeast, and that's supposed to be considered a good thing. It's considered good to be from anywhere, but people from there are sensitive in a way in that part of the Northeast. So it's not good to bash me about it. I don't know. I'm over it now, I guess. So yeah, I feel like an adult. Okay, I'm wondering about marrying and having kids. I think that life should be lived. I don't feel that my generation has come to a time when it should have kids. You can have kids in your 30s and 40s, so that's like more than half of my life I have left to have kids. I really just realized. I wish my life were better, that I had already lived my life. Um, but actually, I've gained a lot through my life. I've watched other people in the world grow as well. Um, I haven't gotten in anyone's way. I always want them to achieve their dreams. Some people act like I should be there for them, and I wasn't there for them in life. So that's another thing. I wish I did different things in my life because it was just a nightmare growing up, not getting enough sleep. So about having kids. Um, um, well, I don't know, I'm wondering now if I feel like I'm too late to be on time and growing up and having kids. Wondering about that too. Well, it's an interesting topic. Okay, so I think um, um, I guess my point is that things in the world are not um, the way they should be. Um, I think people should um, pay more attention to like what's important in society. Okay, so why don't most people act like most people act like they just want to get a job. It's kind of depressing because I know I want to be a movie star. Um, so I have to accept that I know that I'm different from other people, even though I'm not all white. Um, I've grown up doing different artistic activities and studying hard in school. So I'll just accept that now, even though I'm considered bad for doing that thing. Other than that, I guess I'm pretty strongly different already. That it's obvious that I didn't mean anything to decide to do that really myself. I felt pushed to do it, very pushed. Um, I don't know why. I don't know who. I just know that my life kind of changed for the worse. But it's changed for the worse before. I felt kind of knocked out when I left where I was from, Florida.